Happy Friday, everybody. Everybody's excited about Friday except for me because I'm not a normal person and I pretty much work every day. It is Friday, February 9th, and almost 5 o'clock here on the East Coast. Awesome! I'm trying some copyright-free music, and I had to go through like 80 of these songs because really there's a reason that they're copyright-free. Jesus, it was so bad. Today I decided to do something on Elon Musk and his Roadster that's traveling through the planet. Uh, I really needed to take a day off from Trump. I was just tired of Trump. But I was debating this cartoon versus about 3 other subjects, and all 3 of those other subjects were on Trump. So, the next one will probably be on Trump. But I had to draw the space station, and I really don't like drawing the space station. Again, it's one of those techie kind of things, like, you know, a tank or missiles or cars. I did okay drawing the Roadster, and I just made it up. But so the thing of the space station, I have fun with the. I'll tell you about that in a second. Right now I'm lettering. Look at this. Yay, lettering. It's awesome. Elon. That guy has a lot of money, you know. Have you heard about this guy? Yeah. Money. He's so rich he shoots cars into space on a whim. Just for shits and giggles. But, I knew I wanted to do this subject just for fun, even though it's not political. And I like to do that every now and then. I know my clients like it because they probably get tired of Trump too. And sometimes they send me letters telling me that their readers are threatening to kill them because of a Trump cartoon. Literally, they threaten to kill them. No one's killed any of my editors yet. But I did lose some clients. Maybe they died. And some of them, they take a while to pay. So you never know. Maybe something happened to them. But I really, really hate the song Sweet Caroline. I really, really do. It's just the worst song. It's not even a song. It's worse than this free copyright music that YouTube's providing. And it's just bad. It's annoying. And there's a car commercial that does this, which gave me the idea. And some people were talking about the whole Elon thing costing $90 million. I don't know if that number's accurate, but it had to be expensive. And, but if you look at advertising that auto companies do, it's literally they use billions, they spend billions a year, and Elon spent $90 million, and everybody's talking about a company that no one really talked that much about before, and so basically he had a discount for his advertising, and his gets to go off into space, and there's photos of it, just like in that movie Heavy Metal from the early 80s, which I wrote about in my blog. I'm not going to go into details about that again. No. But I really like drawing the Roadster, even though it didn't really look like his Roadster, but I just winged it. I didn't even look at a photo of it when I did it. I always look at a photo of the Earth, though, whenever I draw Earth. Even though I know what Earth looks like. I don't know why. And I looked at about a dozen photos of the space station. And the space station, to me, is actually kind of boring. I like drawing the solar panels, because they're sticking out, which is kind of weird. But, wow, this music is really bad. But there's also there are clothes being washed in the background, which is right outside my door, and you may not be able to hear that. But the washer sounds a lot better than this music. But I could do it without any music, but I don't want dead air. And the TV is on too. Nicole Wallace is talking to somebody who's bald. Hi, Nicole. Some people at MSNBC, they actually like me. They message me, and it's kind of cool because I'm not a big deal. But really, the space station is just a whole bunch of tubes. Today's cartoon is also going to be a lot shorter because I didn't spend as much time on it. I did make more videos for this one than I've normally made before. And what I mean by that is, like, I put all the videos together in this editing software that I'm still on the trial basis for, which I'll be plunking down like the $70 for, and I should do it now, but I got a couple more weeks left. But I like it. I'm gonna stick with it because A, I figured out how to do it, and B, I don't want to learn something else because I've learned this, so I'm sticking with this software. But really, the space station here is just a bunch of tubes, really. Also, back to the software. Maybe by the time before I pay for it, Corel will say, "Hey, this guy's giving us a lot of advertising. Their advertising campaign should be, if this idiot can figure it out, you can too." And they should just give it to me. Hello, Corel. Give me this shit. No, this Roadster actually went out into space playing David Bowie's Major Tom. And I like Bowie. I think he's brilliant. He's a genius, just like most musicians do. And I wrote on my blog that not liking Sweet Caroline is okay if you're a musician, because musicians do not like Sweet Caroline. They're not good ones anyway, or any with taste. I'm not saying I'm a good musician, but I have taste. I like Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and Nirvana, and the Beatles. But Sweet Caroline, that is just not a good song. It's not. I'm sorry if you like that song. It sucks. It just sucks. And but Major Tom, I've never liked Major Tom. I've never have liked that song. And I like a lot of Bowie stuff. I wasn't the type of person who'd go out and buy a Bowie album. China Girl was just off the hook. I love that. Did I just say off the hook? Damn. 2018, I just said off the hook. But that's my way of saying I like that song. It's Stevie Ray Vaughan plays on it though, so how can you not like it? But Major Tom, if I had to listen to spinning or sitting in a tin can, whatever he says, all the way through space, that would just annoy the hell out of me. It'd be a really bad road trip. Back in the early 2000s, when this song was out, I took my son to Indiana to visit some family, and he was just really getting into music at the time. And unfortunately, NSYNC was popular, and I had to listen to Bye 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 about 30 times between Virginia and Indiana. And that was probably worse than... No, I'd still rather listen to that than Sweet Caroline. And that's not an endorsement of that Bye 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 song. If you don't remember it, don't look it up. Still better than this free YouTube music. Seriously, I scrolled through about 30 songs and listened to the intros. And I finally just picked one that had somewhat of a beat to it. Hey, if you're a musician and you want me to use your stuff in the background, send me some music. Okay, but you gotta give me permission. And also, if you are watching this, you know what's really, really important? I know some of you are watching this, but you're not clicking like or commenting. Just comment. Say hi. Make a comment. Comments help me. Makes people come back and read it. So you guys are ignoring me, or you don't care, you don't love me enough to even just type hello. And if you want to ask questions about this kind of stuff, about the politics, about the issue, about how I do this, or anything, ask me whatever the hell you want to ask me, okay? And I'll answer almost any question. And please click like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I saw the Star Wars channel yesterday from this geek fan, and that guy, that idiot, had 1 million followers. And I know I'm not as popular as Star Wars, but I actually own this. He doesn't own Star Wars. And 1 million followers to talk about Jedis. Seriously. Guy's talking about Wookiees, and he has 1 million followers. I'm talking about important issues of the day, and I have like 75. So, subscribe. Do it. It'll be good for you. It won't hurt. It'll feel good. You'll feel warm and fuzzy and squishy. Come on. And leave a comment. Type something. It makes it more relevant, and it makes more people see it when they search for it and stuff. And it makes more people comment too. And if you have a political opinion, put that in the comments. That's always fun. It's always nice to watch people get their short hairs all burnt up. And then the funny thing is that I did look at the Earth for this cartoon, like way before I actually started to draw it, and then I just put it away. But I'd mentioned that I had made like several tiny videos of this, and they're all about 3 videos. This one consists of, excluding the intro, it consists of 10 videos. And it's probably going to be the shortest video that we've made for this Clay TV channel. And I'm also getting used to doing this, so if I don't enunciate well or I talk too fast sometimes, well, I just not good at this. I haven't done it before. I've spoken publicly on occasion, I've been on TV, but I haven't done this, and sometimes I feel like I might run out of time. So I start talking faster, faster, faster. But I'm gonna work on it. Katie Tur's on TV right now. I like her. She's like butter. Now stars are fun. You always like too many stars, too few stars. I also like doing the whole reverse of my signature because I don't do that very often. And it's just nice to change things up. This cartoon is almost done. It did not take long to color this thing. Also, if you want to leave a comment today about what you think my next cartoon should be, I'm thinking it's gotta be about John Kelly. Because he's kind of a dick. I'm really refraining from using a lot of bad words with these vlogs. I don't know if they're a vlog or like a podcast or what. Anyway, it's on YouTube. But I'm trying to keep the language clean because I know some people complain about it in my blog every now and then. But I thought with this, some people might want their kids to watch it every now and then. I don't know why, but they do. And so I think I'll not try to use that many F-bombs, or if any. I'm going to try to be nice. I'm going to try to keep it clean. It's bad enough they got to see cartoons about Trump. And all the people that he associates himself with. The best people. See, I'm talking about another issue while I'm drawing this about the space station. I wasn't really super duper into this issue, to be honest with you. I was just really about the gag. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun and be a little silly. Because everything else this week was just hard-hitting. But the hard-hitting stuff gets more views on my website. This week I've had over like 14,000 shares of my cartoons. The Pit of Misery cartoon, go back, look at a few videos. That cartoon has been shared over 10,000 times. And not just the image of the cartoon, the link to the blog. A celebrity, I don't know who the celebrity is because I'm old, tweeted out the image of it, and she's gotten like a gazillion, and no, literally, she's gotten like 100,000 views for my cartoon, and she didn't put my name on it. And she's, might even be a minor celebrity. I don't even remember her name at this moment. I'm gonna have to go looking that up in my notifications. But I didn't spend a lot of time thinking about it. I don't have a lot of time to think about a lot of other non-important things lately. I mean, between this... Oh, we are almost done. Thank you. Come back tomorrow. Bye.